about to do a podcast recording and I decided that I would go live here. So I'm going to be talking here, but you will see me here, okay? So, let me see. Bring my mic over here. All right. All right. All right, we're recording. Yeah, there we go. We're recording there. I think I hit record. I can't tell. I can't see. Maybe not. I don't think I hit record over there. Let's see. Did I hit record? No, I did not. Okay, now we're recording. It's like, what is happening? All right. So let's start this over again. Happy New Year. It is officially 2024 and we are here together celebrating the new year. And so I wanted to have a conversation about how to actually achieve goals in 2024. I know we talked about this before, some here on the channel, but since this is the beginning of a year, since this is when we normally set goals for ourselves and we're like the most excited about them, I wanted to record this today. So this is what we're talking about. So when we look at setting goals, I think that setting goals are great. I think that New Year's resolutions are great. I absolutely love all the things because anytime we are trying to achieve something, we're trying to change something, better something, or whatever, I think it's always a good thing. Now, I will be honest, change is often by other people, often met with some level of resistance or cynicism or whatever it is. I don't know why that is, but I feel like it is. And I feel like it's that way for a couple of reasons, but we're not really going to talk about that a whole lot here. But maybe it's because, you've tried it before, or they've tried it before, or somebody they know have tried it before, or because they're just not going after anything themselves. So they're just, not positive about it. But the truth is that's them and that's not you. And you get this amazing opportunity right now to make some decisions and then go after it. But it's really important to go, okay, how am I actually going to do this? Because if you have tried to do something before and you didn't succeed, there's some different reasons why, and I want to talk about some of them. So one of the reasons why I feel like it is hard for people to achieve goals, which we're going to switch this year, is because we set goals that are unrealistic, that are unattainable, that they are up there, and there is no way in God's green acres we are ever going to do that, right? And okay, maybe I'm saying not ever, but it's not as possible typically for you to accomplish it or me to accomplish it. And sometimes I think that we set it so high because we're like, if I don't hit it, it's not that big of a deal because I set it high anyway. And so if one of the goals is to actually hit the goal, achieve the goal this year, then we have to be just a little bit realistic with the goals that we are setting. For example, you all know that I am a business owner and I make money in my business for my business expenses, for my team, and for my own personal living. And so there is a number that we have hit the most in a year, the number we have hit the most. If I set a goal this year that we were going to double or triple that number, it would be a bit unrealistic. Here's why. Because anything could happen. God can breathe on my business and it just explode 100%. But in order for my business to double in revenue, then that means we've got to double in team size. Okay? Like my assistant cannot handle double the work. My graphic designer, my tech person cannot handle double the work. And so in order for things to double, we've got to add more team members. Okay? So it's smarter for me to say, okay, we are going to generate an additional 25% on what we did last year, maybe 30 or 40% or whatever, but we're going to do a higher percentage in revenue this year than we did last year and not let's double in revenue. Okay. So when we were looking at our goals for the year as revenue for the company, I was looking at, well, what did we do last year? And what did we do the year prior? How did we do that? What were the ways that we generated revenue? And so I started looking at all the things that we did versus what we're doing now. And I said, okay, what if we poured gas on the things that are already hot right now and then added one or two more things and we just poured gas on those things and we just literally focus on those? That's like right now we have 6 streams of revenue that we are focused on. 6, and that is it. So I am going one, just after those 6 streams of revenue, and then letting my team know this is what we are focused on. These are the numbers that we are focused on, so that together, that is all we are trying to hit, okay? Now, when it comes to, let's just say, weight loss. So I had surgery over the break and like over the holiday because I had like some tumors growing in my stomach. I immediately lost 6 pounds because of the tumor size, right? But then now I'm down about 10 or 11 pounds, sometimes 12 or 13, depending on the day. But if my goal is to lose 30 pounds this year, not counting that what I lost, in 2023, then I've got to make some changes, okay? So I'm not going for 30 pounds this month. I am going for 30 pounds this year. And I'm like, how am I going to do 30 pounds? Well, I've got to break that down. Okay, so let me go to my calculator really quickly and let's take a look at, 12 months and 30 pounds. So if we've got 30 pounds and we've got 12 months, here is how much weight I need to lose per month. 2.5 pounds per month. Okay, 2.5 pounds per month. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, that's doable. You can do that. But the point is that if I set a goal of 2.5 pounds per month, then I'm not getting on the scale every single day, right? Every single week. Or I may just do it once a week and just make sure that I'm losing 0.7 pounds or whatever a week or whatever. I can gauge it kind of that way, all right? And it's more realistic. It's more fun. It's not as much pressure to try to lose 30 pounds in a month as it is to lose 2.5 pounds per month, right? And so then I go, okay, drink more water, have more greens. And was it still going? Did it go away? Oh, I wonder if it went away. Oh, I think it did. Oh, it went away. So weird. That's weird. Okay.